Morning! First job of the day, just checking the sheep are behind the electric because they've been a little bit naughty. Just a teeny bit. Just in the Sarah Langford's book, Rooted. If you haven't bought it and read it, buy it and read it.
Or listen.
Yeah, listen, it's really good. They look into me, change the battery. Job number 2 is just to check that our little wild ewes are okay. And when I say check they're okay, it's basically just check nothing's dead. That's about as close as you get to them at the minute. They've gone a little bit feral, but they always do this time of year. We also come to check on what the grass is like. This isn't really grass here, it's made up of hundreds of different species of plants, all sorts of herbs, grasses. Plants that shouldn't be here, the big bushy things like hawthorn and rose, shouldn't be in it. And the idea of the sheep is that they sort of push that stuff back a little bit and then they help the rarer flowers come up. I'll just show you in the next field like what I mean. We took this site on about 2 years ago now, about this time 2 years ago actually, and basically it was just getting completely overwhelmed with all sorts of stuff, and we absolutely hammered it this winter, kept the cattle right on it, got it down tight. This year we've had this real flurry of orchids, and I mean they are absolutely everywhere. As far as you can see, just orchids. Which is a really, really good indicator that we're doing something right. You just can't get these things happen without animals, plain and simple as that. And without the work that my animals are doing here, these habitats would be lost. That's why we should get paid for it, not just do it because we like it. Yeah, pretty cool. So the third job was to open these gates and let the sheep into the next field, but oh look, fox. Here he goes. It's already been done for me. I don't know who did that, but thanks. I'm a little bit concerned that it might have made it all the way into the hayfield, so we'll go have a look, shall we? That's not good at all. They're going to cut that hay this week, and now my sheep have been right into it, look. Oh, that's so frustrating. We've done so well last couple of weeks keeping them out of there. Now look at it, they've just trampled it all. Oh. That's the problem with this place at the weekends. It's just, people just go everywhere. People go out for a walk, don't have a map, don't know where they're going, don't know where the footpaths are, go through places they shouldn't, open a gate. All right, they're probably not the best, or it falls off its hinge, or it's tied up a certain way and they don't do it properly, and that's it, isn't it? What am I supposed to do? Without literally padlocking every gate, it's frustrating. Right, so I'm just gonna get these all out of here and then we'll get back to our work, shall we? All right, quick rat check, and then we gotta go. No, not today, Dukes. No, that's a beetle, we don't want that. It's got a lamb here, I think might have like a spinal abscess or something. Not quite sure what's going on there. Get him an anti-inflammatory, but I think you're gonna have to put him down, sadly. Anyway, all the sheep back. Gates are shut again. Gonna deal with that lamb, and then we're gonna catch these sheep, shall we? This is my entire existence. To be fair, this tyre's had it properly. Right then, shall we? Just here to catch these sheep. The chap's having a big party and wants to use the field for parking. So we've got to move them off. Just had to park the trailer down the road there. So I want to be quick before someone nicks it. I know it's not got a jockey wheel, and one of the tyre brake sticks on. You have to sort of manually unstick it. So good luck if you nick it. So yeah, it's going to build a pen like that. Ladders. I was hoping a few of these would be able to go tomorrow to Ashford, but the sort of Texel mules just haven't held their backs. Them big ones like that just haven't held themselves very well. That might be a bit small. That might be alright. Anyway, we've got to now walk the pen to the gate there, and then I'll have to go and hook the trailer up and we'll have to load them onto the road. Gonna be a hoot. Just walk the sheep from there to there, and then one of the mules, good old mule, just jumped out. So gonna try and catch her now. Yeah. Just caught her, neighbour was chatting, just jumped out again. That's Andy, that's it. Perfect, thank you. That's it, just let all your dogs out, it'd be really helpful, thanks. Are you going to look silly in front of all your friends? Are you? Eh? Who's going to look like a silly girl then? You are. Right, so just going to go and put the trailer on and then load them onto the road. Sorry, man, 2 seconds. Go on. Right, job done. Just got back to the farm with these. Gonna drop them in here. Go on in. Looking well, guys. Really happy with the lambs, they look really, really well. Gotta work out what to do with these as well. You see that lamb there? They probably weigh like 32, something like that, 33 kilos. Well, that probably comes £100 in the market, right? So I'm thinking, let's sell them. Let's get them gone now, because it's a long, long time till they're £100 again. Go for the drought summer. We ain't got a lot of keep for the winter yet lined up. Thinking, do I want to be in the same mess as in last year? And then I end up selling a bunch of stores for 75 quid. Not really. I think he probably wants to go, if I'm honest. I'm at the second lot to move now. Just built a little pen up there behind me. Ground is looking rough. Desperate for some rain. These are the lot that I wanted to put up with the other ewes that are on the bit we fenced, but I just don't trust that they're going to be well behaved. I think we're going to have some teething issues. So I'm going to take them back to the farm and then I'll take them up there next week. Bit of a faff, I know, but peace of mind while I'm away. I'm only away for one night, but it's 2 long days. And you know, sheep. I think these guys just be so happy to see something green. But this is it now, you know. Grass don't grow in the summer anymore. It just goes dry. Oh, she nearly had you, didn't she? One of the sheep just turned on the dog and she just styled it out like she weren't scared, but she absolutely cacked her pants. Good girl. Oh. Good dog. That's gonna be a full old trailer though, isn't it? These guys were considerably smaller when we bought them here. I got a flat tyre. Right, load them up. Let's go. Right, we loaded them and decided it's too hot. It's too hot to be cramming them in like that. So just gonna leave a handful back here. Ones I think I know. Nice Charolais there, look. A pair of Charolais lambs. Yeah, I know your lambs. That's one of them. That's the other one. Yeah, you could have come. Yeah, I know you. Okay, I need that brown faced lamb, please.
What's a psycho?
Loads of space now. I probably could have got them on, but just worried when I say. Not worth it. It's on the way to the next bit of land, so we'll just swing in and grab them. I just dropped the sheep back, just put them in there for now because I know what's what. Gotta rush off quickly because one of the lambs we had back from the abattoir last week I butchered yesterday and we need to deliver it by 3:30 and it's about 3:10. So I'm just gonna tie this gate up. They don't escape while I'm gone. I get really, really upset. The one I'm dropping off is the heaviest lamb that was in the group last week. The one in my last YouTube video, I was like, cool, look how good that lamb is. That with its head on and pluck in weighed 29 kilos. It's probably been about 50 live weight. I do quite enjoy having some of our own lambs back and butchering them myself because then I can really see the quality that we're breeding and things like that. It's not all just weight. Heavy lamb. Look at those for lamb cutlets. All meat. Right, mission complete. Don't know where you can see this from here, but you see the speckled face ewe there that's lost the, she's shedding, she's lost the wool around her tail. You see the lamb next to her. That's what happens when you put a texel over those sorts. And I really feel like that sort of lamb there is the route I'd like to go down in the future. A sort of hybrid. So that sheep there is, if you put an Easy Care, self-shedding Easy Care over a Scotch Black, which is one of those there with the horns, you get one of those, like a speckly, half-shedding sheep. She's not a particularly good shedder, but then you put a texel back on her and you get that. And I really like them sheep, them lambs. They just like what they do. Don't know why, I just really like them. And then possibly breed the shedding a bit more into them. I want to keep these sheep separate from the others, so what we're going to do is put them in this orchard for the night. Right, next up, water. Every day. My entire life. Just going to push those two fields into this one so they're actually mob grazing again like we should be. So I'm just going to do that now, push them in here, shut the gates, make sure the gates are properly shut, and then in the morning get them in, go through some really nice lambs. Some really nice lambs. It's like the worst lamb in the field. Now there are some nice lambs not around me, but in this field, and they'll be ready to go, so we're going to do it in the morning. I also just have to run back to where we started this morning, do their water, and then I'm going home. Good. That'll do. Job done. The worst thing in the world is trying to get sheep to go in a direction they don't want to go in. Oh, they're upsetting when they do that. Right, off to the last job of the day. Hopefully home by 7, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? I think so. Thanks for watching my YouTube. Till next time.